Hey everybody, welcome back to another Endless Custom video. Today I'm going to be showcasing one of my favorite customs that I've ever made. Is a 1/12 scale Mezco style Mephisto. Now this figure took a lot of brainstorming as far as like trying to find a body, just because there's very little red bodies out there. Now you can always dye a figure, but I've never had any luck dyeing figures, and it just doesn't turn out the same way. I've only done it once, and I think it came out horribly. But my nephew and I were thinking we can probably try to do it with a different tone, because we were basically trying to change like a purple body to red, and it came out more maroon. Because we were thinking of using Goliath as a base body for Mephisto, just because I was telling him like I want Mephisto to be like a very built, chiseled body, like very muscular but lean at the same time, not like just massive. So that's why we were thinking of Goliath. But then we also thought, oh well, we can make a custom Goliath body for Blackheart, which was a more suitable one. So we talked about that as well. And then we were digging in like some of the other red bodies, and they just did not look good. The HasLab or Hasbro, whatever they were going to release for the Mephisto, was extremely puny. That body was disgusting. I don't even know if it ever got released or if it was an exclusive or I don't know what. But that was a horrible attempt by Marvel. They've been missing hard lately. Like, I know I always talk about Marvel and stuff like that. I love Marvel Legends, but for that big of a company to do that poorly, like poor workmanship and horrible figures, like they just been dropping the ball really bad. And I mean, put me in there, coach. Like I wish I can work for something like that, like where they talk about designs or something like that. Like, you know, obviously I'm not the best customizer that's out there. There's hundreds and hundreds of people that do like incredible work. You know, so I'm in no way saying that I'm in that level, but what I'm saying is, as far as like the people that have this creative design or whatever it is, they need to fix it, because they just keep re-releasing bodies and bodies and bodies. I mean, we have thousands of Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Captain America. It's like there's time to give us something different. You know, the recent packs that they've released, like or they showed from the Marvel vs. Capcom, is a cool idea, but it's all of those are reprints. The Juggernaut, Silver Samurai, Wolverine, Marrow, Thanos, who else? Captain America. Like, those are all just redos. Like, they just paint them and then just send them out. So, you know, it just shows how much they appreciate the community. You know, it's like, come on, like, they're not giving us anything different. Like McFarlane, I mean, you know, he does use a lot of base bodies, the same base bodies, but at least he's giving us new characters all the time. Like, I mean, he's amazing. Like, I really like Todd McFarlane. He does like crazy things, like the Batwing, the Batmobiles, and stuff like that. Like, I just love it. So, anyways, enough of that ramble. Let me get back to my custom Mephisto. Anyways, oh, that's why I was rambling. But so I ended up finding out the Sabak multiverse figure from McFarlane, and that's what I used, is the Sabak figure. I got it for like $6 because everybody slept on that figure, but I think it's a great base figure. It looks really nice. So I decided to try it for my Mephisto, just because he had like the demonic looking scarring on his arm, I mean his chest, and then on his arms as well. So all I did was highlight them gold, almost like if he's intentionally writing these things on his arms. And then I put gold on there. You know, you can see here, I just wanted to highlight it like if it was something that he was actively writing on there or something like that. And then I also did the gold on the chest piece. Now, I did use the Sabak, some pieces from his belt. So that's what this is, and I just gold. I made this fabric. You can see I burned the edges. I will probably eventually switch to an actual fabric that drops easier, just because this is so like stiff, but for the most part it's fine. And then I bought this cape from GPS Lot. It was expensive, but I mean, it's an awesome cape. Like, it has wires all over it, and I just think it looks really, really great. So I wanted to give him, I don't know if you guys ever collected Flair cards, Flair 97 or 99, something like that. I can't remember. But in that, oh, I think I have it. Hold on. Just so you guys can see, you know, I always like showing kind of like the inspirations that I get from different things. So this is a good example. I know I have it. I have just seen it. So bear with me a little bit. Flair, come on. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Awesome. Okay. So if you've ever collected these Flair cards, these are some of the ones that I kept when I was a kid. Me and my, oh, it's Flair 95. So these are the ones. So this is the iconic Wolverine, iconic Sabretooth, iconic Venom. Then you can see here the iconic Havoc, Nightcrawler, Mr. Sinister, Deadpool, Omega Red, Punisher. And then also I have these. Hold on. I don't know if you guys ever kept things in your folders when you were kids, but this is what I had in my folder. So Gambit, the iconic Gambit, that looks sick. This is the Colossus that I want to make because he looks incredible. But this is where I got the inspiration for my Mephisto, which is this Flair 94 card. So I had this for years, since the 94 when it first came out. So this is the inspiration that I got from him, with the hair, the way that the cape looks, and look how muscular he is in this photo. You can't really see completely, but he is definitely not your normal body. You get what I mean? He looks big. So this is the inspiration that I got that from. And this is some of the inspirations that I get for some of the other cards. Like, that's the awesome Darth Vader, the Supreme Captain America. This Joker is amazing. This is a clash that they did back then. Doom 99, Bane, which is the one that I want to make, and then another Venom. So that's the inspiration that I got for that Mephisto. And you can see here it pays a big homage to that character, or to that interpretation. So that's what I wanted to do. So the head is articulated. I got it off of Etsy. You can just look up Mephisto, or and it'll pop up. So it comes in a cast gray, and I completely painted it myself. So you can see here. Let me just go and move in. He's a big figure. I'll measure him out right now. But it's an awesome head sculpt. So I'm really happy the way it came out. I did do like some ash coloring on there, and some red, so that it looks like he's on brimstone or on fire, or whatever the case may be. I painted these gold, which was a little hard to do, but it's good. And I mean, this figure is massive. Let me measure him out real quick. Give me a second. He is massive. There's some interpretations where he's this big, so I'm okay with it. He's at 9.5 inches, about 10 inches on his horns. So he is a very big figure. But when he was fighting Ross Thunderbolt from the Thunderbolts, the Red Hulk in Hell, he's made himself that big, so he can, you know, make himself smaller or bigger, or anything disappear, whatever. So I figured, you know, he would have this kind of body if he wanted to, you know. So this is, I'm really okay with this look on him. And let me know if you guys like my take on Mephisto, or this design that I went to. So yeah, and I like the basic look where he doesn't have like pants and stuff like that. Some of the interpretation I've seen give him pants or a bodysuit as well. It's like, you know, why would he wear a bodysuit? I kind of figured, oh, he would just be bare, and that's why this is the look that I wanted to give him. So not super cut, but not super skinny, not too big, you know, you get what I mean? So I think this is a great body. So let me know what you guys think about my custom 1/12 scale Mephisto. This is one that I'm really proud of as far as like how I wanted the character to look and how I always envisioned him when I was a kid. I was like, oh, this is the my Mephisto, you get what I mean? So that Flare 94 card really paid a lot to this picture, and I'm just really glad it finally came out like that. So let me know what you guys think, and as always, I appreciate you guys' support and your comments and your likes. I just hope that you guys can continue give me that support and follow on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at endless_customs. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. And as always, keep it original.